It's Monday. Garfield is in shambles.
As you all know, life is just an ongoing series of daily decisions. What's for breakfast? What should I wear today? Every day begins with these insignificant little dilemmas. But then there comes a time to decide your field of study, your place of employment, who you're going to marry. And it's these choices that matter. Yes, people are always looking for the best choice or the correct answer.
Oh, I completely forgot about this. This is the stupidest thing of all time. They designed this area to where there are when they made this game, they modeled this room, made it chairs in sets of 6. There are 7 thieves here, and then they put Futaba on her own over next to some strangers. Of all the characters to be put away from everyone else and next to random people, Futaba is the worst decision for that.
Madis seeks to provide it for everyone through the power of AI. Emma is a state-of-the-art AI designed to integrate itself into our everyday lives. By gathering and analyzing extraordinary amounts of data with perfect precision, Emma can help everyone make the best choices.
The first step to losing free will.
Capable CEO seems pretty spot on.
Wow, he's so composed. He's practically overflowing with confidence. Look how clearly he states his company's outlook and principles. He's got everyone's attention.
You're right. He's not saying anything particularly suspicious, though.
Well, thanks to Emma, Adisa's stocks have shot way up. You can bet they're one of Japan's biggest enterprises right now. That said, I feel like a company with this much going for it wouldn't have much to gain from changing people's hearts.
Perhaps, but that doesn't change the fact that Emma is still a key factor in the jails. It is through Emma that people are allowed access.
If you're whispering loud enough for Futaba to hear you, then all of the people sitting next to Futaba can hear you.
Right. Madis is connected to all of this one way or another, be it directly or indirectly. Hey, do you think there's a real culprit behind all of this? Like, some kind of mastermind?
Isn't there always some kind of false godlike creature? I do.
I think so too. Even if we beat the monarchs, change their hearts, and free everyone's desires, the jails don't disappear. There's gotta be something keeping them here. So you're saying the real culprit's the one doing that? I don't know. But do you remember how even the monarchs themselves didn't know much about Emma?
That's right. Alice and Natsume said the same things in their testimonies.
And if that's the case, then the monarchs might not be the only ones manipulating Emma.
Which means it could be someone at Madis.
Or our mystery observer.
Or our head honcho down there.
Or perhaps someone completely different.
Maybe it's Shinya.
Yeah, well, we just gotta stick to what Gramps was telling us, right?
Maybe it's Ryuji.
All we can do is keep solving cases and collect more info. As long as the Phantom Thieves of Hearts do what they do best, we'll set this shit straight.
Wow,
Language.
Ryuji. That was pretty insightful. I'm surprised.
He's right. And in that sense, attending this lecture is a valuable use of our time. Let's make sure we pay attention all the way to the end.
Yo, how long was I out? So, what did the dude say?
Can I smack you?
Well, he didn't exactly say anything out of the ordinary. Then again, I wouldn't expect him to trip up that easily.
Well, I'm starving, so maybe we should just head back? That guy was talking for friggin' ever.
Hey guys, that stuff you said earlier, was all of that true?
Huh?
Are you really the Phantom Thieves of Hearts?
I hate the Phantom Thieves. They're all complete morons. They're so stupid. There's 2 brain cells tops between all of you. Also, this is the most clearly surprise evil character of all time. They didn't even try to make it seem like Ichinose wouldn't end up being evil, etc., etc.
What?
You're the woman from the Beef Tongue restaurant.
Oh, Ichinose-san, right?
You heard all that? Well, the thing is, I'm really good at picking up when a cat meows. Honestly, I found that way more interesting than Konoe's lecture.
Mona! Me?
You guys are the ones she overheard.
The hell are we gonna do?
Kill her. We should run. She can't prove anything.
Whoa, stop. It's all right. This place will be closing up soon. Let's talk more outside.
Must we?
Wow, to think you guys are the famous Phantom Thieves.
At least you guys finally, like, got punished for just talking openly all the time. Although you don't really get punished because Ichinose doesn't do anything. But honestly, like, I just hate how stupid they are about talking in public. And I do mean they. A lot of people just say it's Ryuji a lot of the time, mostly because Makoto caught Ryuji in Persona 5 and recorded him talking. But it's all of them, even Makoto. Every single one of these morons just talks openly, thinking like, there's probably no one around, or, no one's really gonna be listening to us. It's ridiculous. They should have been caught 47 times. I think you misheard us.
Come on now, don't try to hide it. When you guys mentioned Alice and Natsume, I imagine you were referring to Alice Hiragi and Ango Natsume from the press conferences, yes? Is it safe to assume those were your doing? Oh, and what was that about Emma giving people access to jails? Oh, is that related to everyone's hearts getting changed?
She heard everything.
Maybe you shouldn't have been talking about it in public.
Can we ask what you're doing here, Ichinose-san?
Oh, I told you at the beef tongue place, didn't I? I'm a researcher at the university.
Oh, that's right.
I'm also the one who designed the base for Emma.
What are the odds?
You made the base? I didn't tell you. I specialize in the research and development of artificial intelligence.
He definitely didn't hear about that.
Around the time I finished developing Emma, Medis came to me with an offer to buy it. I was actually pretty tight on money at the time, so I went ahead and sold it.
Is this lady for real?
Oh, by the way, that's why Medis is participating in the lecture today. Well, to be more accurate, the university asked me to reach out to them. I certainly didn't expect the CEO himself to show up, though. I only got invited because of my little connection with the company. Anyhow, yeah, that's how I ended up being there to overhear everything.
So you're Emma's creator, and Medis is simply the ones running it?
Oh, well, they're definitely the ones running it, but I can't say for sure if that's all they've been doing. I just designed the base. Who knows what Medis did once I sold it to them?
So, you know all about Emma then, right?
Naturally. It's like my baby, you know. And at the risk of tooting my own horn, it's a really good baby.
Like top 5 babies. Maybe.
Never would have expected this turn of events.
Why is she waving? I'm just gonna say, I'm pretty sure the Leviathan baby from the FF16 DLC would smoke Emma in a fight. Just saying.
Do you think she's telling the truth about designing Emma?
I do think it's impressive that the CEO of Medis came to personally give a lecture. If she's the one who made it happen, doesn't that mean she has a lot of influence?
This is true. And let's not forget the university asked her to attend the lecture.
What should we do? She could probably tell us a lot about Emma.
Not to mention she knows who we are now.
What do you think?
I say we clock her over the head and stuff her in the trunk. Let's play dumb and run for it. Don't trust this freak.
No way! It's a little late for that, don't you think?
You're all so stupid! You're all so stupid!
Yeah, and it'd be a real drag if we ditched her now and she started telling the whole world about us.
Just deny it? She has no proof. Also, she's clearly evil.
Then we may as well go all in and find out what we can. Nothing ventured, nothing gained.
It's settled then. We'll tell her everything.
Why don't you just go stand on a soapbox and tell everyone in Sendai everything? You talk about it in public all the time anyway.
Is all of that true?
Right, we know, it's kind of hard to believe, huh?
Hey, what if we just show her, like we did with Senkichi?
Wow! It really does exist! I mean, how else Could you explain all this? So Emma functions as the entry point here, huh? No, that's... if I consider the possibilities...
She believed all that?
Oh, you have no idea how fascinating this is! What an incredible development!
Well, at least we don't gotta go through the trouble of convincing her.
Ichinose-san, do you have any idea why Emma is serving as an entry point to the jails?
Oh, no, couldn't tell you. I'm surprised this other world even exists. There's no way I could have thought of a way to get in if I didn't even know it existed to begin with.
Yeah, that figures. Wait, so that means that function was added later?
A world where people's desires are stolen and their hearts are changed. So many questions. Oh, wait. Maybe I should be heartbroken here. My baby is being used for evil after all.
Evil! We'd like your cooperation. I actually wouldn't, but the game is forcing my hand.
Right. How about we make a deal?
Ooh, I like the sound of that. Super Phantom Thiefy. I'd be glad to help however I can. And I can't say I don't feel kind of responsible for all of this. More than anything, though, I think I'd die of curiosity if I didn't get involved. So, what do you need me to look into? Say the word and I'm on it.
What happened after you sold it?
Indeed. We'd be very interested to know exactly what kind of changes Emma went through thereafter.
I see. Basically, you'd like to know the secret behind this new version of Emma. And if someone's responsible, you want to know who.
Oh, hey, we found some of those mystery junk parts out there, didn't we? Maybe if she takes a look at them, we'll learn more about that world.
Ooh, so you're gonna give me a bunch of neat stuff to analyze? Yes, that's excellent. Just wonderful. In fact, I'll even buy them from you as research materials.
Well, if this is going to be a deal, then we'll need to provide something as well.
We were just gonna give them to you. Why would you offer to pay for them?
Nonsense. It's fine just the way it is. My inner researcher is just squealing with delight. So, what do you say we seal the deal?
It's a deal then.
Okay, looking forward to it.
Junk parts become easier to obtain.
Oh, yo, if she specializes in AI, maybe we should ask about Sophia, yeah?
Huh? Sophia.
Hi, I'm Sophia, Humanity's companion. It's nice to meet you, Ichinose.
This is Sophia? Huh. It's nice to meet you too.
Who flipped the switch on her?
Oh, no, it's just that I've got so much on my mind right now. I guess even I'm a little confused.
Yeah, not sus at all.
Sophia's an AI we met in the metaverse. Is there anything you can tell us about her?
No, I can't say I know anything about her. Think you could send me her code later, though?
Huh? Oh, sure. No problem.
Here, I'll give you my contact information.
You guys are so stupid.
Well then, I'm excited to see how this all develops. See you around!
Think you could share me the code of the AI that you're friends with, which would allow me to do who knows what with said code? Yeah, we trust you like 100%. There's no way that this could possibly backfire on us.
Well, there she goes.
Would have been nice if she'd known something about Sophia.
I'm okay, as long as I can stay useful to you guys.
Guess that takes care of that.
Oh yeah, I totally forgot after all that's just happened, but we're heading to Sapporo next, right?
Yeah, we should get going. Zenkichi's waiting for us in Hokkaido.
Hell yeah! Hokkaido, here we come!
Bond!
Hey,
Getting close to level 20. Next stop, Hokkaido. Time to say goodbye, Sendai. Anything you didn't tick off your list yet while we're still here? This is your last chance. Well, let's hit the RV once you're good and ready. Once you choose to go to the next city, you will be unable to return to the city you're currently in. Make sure to buy limited items and take care of business that can only be done in that city. Unlike the cities in the real world, you can revisit past jails at any time. However, be aware that requests obtained from conversing with your friends in past cities will no longer be available to accept or complete. So we have to wrap stuff up before we go to Hokkaido. Heyo. Can I borrow you? There's something I want to do before we go. I shall await you at the entrance of the Mount Aoba Park Shrine.
Shouldn't we be going?
Next up is Hokkaido. Make sure you've taken care of all your last-minute shopping and sightseeing. If you'd like, you could even train for a bit in the jail. A little workout before a long car ride can do wonders. All right. I don't think we need to buy anything. We just want to, like, talk to everyone.
Hey!
Yo, thinking of hitting up a ramen joint before we roll out? Apparently Sendai's all about the spicy miso ramen. Can you believe I never heard of it that way before the trip? Can you believe I never heard of it that way before the trip? Weird sentence. You should grab one last bowl for yourself if you think you'll miss it. Man, do we really have to leave already? We were so busy, I feel like we barely got to do anything here. We went to an entire festival, you buffoon. What is that Sephiroth happening in the background right there? Look at all that fire. I'm definitely looking forward to our next stop, though. Sapporo is the place for ramen. No one down here. Let's go talk to Futaba.
Yo!
There you are, Akira. I want to get a picture in this cutout board before we head out. This is a great photo op, so it'd be a real waste not to.
Come with me.
I've gone ahead and called Inari over too, so you should join in. Okay, is Yusuke gonna be the woman and you're gonna be the samurai or something? Or actually, do you not even want to be in the picture? Is it gonna be me and Yusuke? Sure.
Thank you.
Hey, thanks. Let's start making some memories. Without further ado, it's time to play Who Looks More Like Date Masamune. In the blue corner, we have Inari.
That's fine.
I don't quite follow, but I'll do my best. How's this? Whoa, this is crazy. You really do look like him. Yeah, looking good, Yusuke. Looking cool, Joker. It's like he's wearing armor. How interesting. What's up, Masamune? My dude.
Very well.
Ha, I can't say I don't like the sound of that. There's still something missing.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, I know. Akira, you get the other one? Yeah, okay. Figures.
That's it.
Get this cat out of the shot. Haha, here comes the princess. Cute couple.
Something is amiss.
Akira, is it just me or are we being exploited for her entertainment? It's all part of the road trip, buddy. Well, if you say so.
Right.
Yeah, it looks great, but maybe you could get a little more into the role. Like this.
Aww.
Nope, not even close. Look, Inari, you're Lord Date Masamune. As ruler of the Tohoku region, everyone's throwing mad respect your way. You gotta own it.
In that case.
I see. Then perhaps like this. Wait, you're still just like... What? He's not even doing anything. You think you can win the respect of your people like that? Then how about this? What? Sorry, you actually kind of freaked me out. You did a cut-in image. That was scary. Everyone had fun at the photo stand-in. Everyone? Did everyone have fun? Bond!
Oh, listen up.
This Koen Ichinose seems like a pretty big name in the AI field. So she's a computer expert who can apparently blow off the whole world around her during a rant. The verdict of an ex-shut-in sounds like she might not be the most social butterfly in the garden.
Maybe that means...
Well, don't worry, she's got a whole bunch of new friends now with plenty of experience breaking through to people. You guys are such buffoons. Hey, don't sell the power of social anxiety short, although I will say a fellow geek is easier than anyone else for me to talk to.
Come on.
She's gonna do the Phantom Thieves a world of good. Oh, is she? So we should just let her do her thing for now while we get to Hokkaido.
Oh, yeah.
Did you know 2 million people come to the Tanabata here in Sendai every year? After those crowds we saw yesterday, I'd buy it. Man, can you imagine if we came here last year? I'd have been KO'd in an instant. But now, I can even go souvenir shopping all on my own, no problem. I mean, yeah, it's because I know you're all here nearby, but still. By the time this trip's over, I'll be strolling through the crowds all by myself, whistling a little tune. And then you shall cower at my mites, mwah. Alright, whatever. Bum, bum, bum. Anything over at this, statue? Nope. Why do they even let you come back over here? There's never anyone here. I'm glad we got the bond from that little hangout with Yusuke and Futaba. It wasn't an actual request like I was expecting. I don't know if they're actually going to give me any other requests until we go to Hokkaido, so we might just be quick moving on to the third city. Might even get into the third jail before we wrap up today.